You can handle this. But I thought it would be fun. We have a demi-plie like normal, and then you could just do another demi-plie. That's fine. But another option is to demi-plie. And then, speaking of fondu, shift onto one leg. So it's still just a demi-plie, but we have it with two legs, and then with one. And then for grand plie, however grand you want it to be, we'll be back on two legs, of course. Oh, good. And then cambre forward. So that's not too, in first position and second position, there's a really big shift of weight that happens to get onto a standing leg. But in third position, it won't be as dramatic, which is why third and fifth position are so useful. Because to go from 2 feet to 1 feet is not a great big change. But in second position, it's interesting because you have to have equal rotation in both of the legs for it to work, which should always be true anyway, but is not always true for humans. So what I mean is, as we shift onto the inside leg, it's a pretty big shift. We end up with a little attitude here. And if this leg is turning out a lot and the standing leg not, we'll fall over or we'll twist this knee and ankle. Ooh. And if the other thing is happening and this one's turning out strongly and the lifted one is not, we end up with a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Or a very contemporary sort of situation. So it's an opportunity to notice that both legs are turning out away from each other, which is always happening in ballet, but usually we might favor one or the other leg. So really having to use both at the same time to turn out. We'll feel the hip muscles to do that, and then hooray, back onto two legs for second position grand plie, and we'll go up and side just like in the warm-up, but on 2 feet. And then in third position, demi. We won't do fourth position, it's weird. It does work. It does work. Actually, it makes a nice little front attitude, but we'll do fourth position again in the future. So first, second, and third. In the third position, we'll just do a little cambre back. And then, sorry, susu balance from the third position. So the legs all the way crossed. And make our way to the other side. It's a demi-plie, a fondu, a grand plie, and a cambre. Yeah. It's real slow, I think, with this track, too. Demi-plie, fondu. Yeah. We could go twice as fast, but it would be a little hectic.
You must remember this.
There's so much furniture moving. Sometimes I need to give a little bit more time. First position.
The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo.
Cambre. Fondu to the second. Demi. Shift. Grand. Long and to the side. Fondu and close. I don't know what happened. There's a little retardando there. Okay. Demi.
as time.
Little cambre back. Nothing too dramatic. Stretching the front body. Plie. And sensing length from crown of the head to the toes. Drawing the muscles, center muscles together. And then we'll make our transition. Maybe that's a détourné, or maybe you need to adjust the place you are on the bar, but I'm going to start the music again anyway. Yeah, there's the problem with using not ballet music is sometimes there's like a little extra, yeah. It's good for our musicality training. Oh, what's happening? Oh, here's the one. Okay. I noticed in teaching class last night too, this turning out on the standing leg and turning out on the attitude leg from second that we're doing is going to become useful later when we're taking either a rond de jambe en l'air to passe or that to get ready for fouette turns. Yes, so that shape here, that attitude is important, that it be completely turned out, or we get this shape, which totally changes everything about the pelvis and the shape. Someday, that will be, yes. So yeah, have a wonderful day. Thank you.